All right, good evening. We are live here at Wong Stadium. My name is Matthew Masuyama, and this is
Charles Hassenritter, everyone. Hello, hello.
we will be our commentary on this Saturday evening. Here we have a matchup between the Konawaena High School Wildcats. This is Junior Varsity, and the Hilo High School Vikings.
Looks like the Vikings are lined up in shotgun.
This is better right here.
Yeah, perfect. A little too high for the receiver, flanked out left. Would have been close to a first down, but a little overthrown. But look to see it make a better play the next one.
It looks really good on these monitors. It doesn't look like it's actually raining out there, but there is a mist out there.
There definitely is a mist. I see, it may clear up a little later, hopefully for the varsity team, but you never can tell with the Hilo rain.
You never can tell. It's volatile, that's for sure.
So Hilo spread out with, looks like 3-back formation with a run up the middle. Number 21 pushing for some extra yardage close to the first down.
Pasqua. Number 21.
Jaden Pasco, running back, 10th grader.
Jaden Pasco, I spoke to him the other day, and I was encouraging him to keep running how he's running, because he is a large human being out there, and he's running very, very good this year.
Yeah, the Hilo has such an aggressive style of play this year. I really like to see their motion offense and the things that Coach Murray and Coach Kahu bring to the table is amazing.
Way to bring that snap down.
Off the middle. Number
Jaden
21.
again.
Looks like he gets the first down.
He did get the first down. You are correct. It might. You talked about this a little earlier before off air about the weather changing the game. It might be made more of a running attack this evening, depending on the rain.
That's usually what happens. It gets a little slippery. It's unfortunate we don't have turf fields yet, but we do hear they're coming. So
that's the key word. Yeah, you hit it right on the head. Oh, give a fake outside.
Just
he might have got
the touchdown. I think.
Short.
Yeah,
that was a nice run.
Short by maybe 2 yards.
What do you know about this quarterback, Kaohu Kaluna?
Kaohu has been quite a surprise this year. I can tell you right now, they had a really deep depth. They had 3-4 QBs on their depth chart. Kaohu was actually seeded number 3 on the depth chart to start the season. In preseason, they had Ricky Momone, and they also had
Ricky Momone,
some
Kepa,
other QBs.
Ikea Peters.
Yeah.
Kimo
Ibanez, that's the name I was looking for. But Kimo is such a versatile athlete. They also play him on the defensive end and potentially tight end. And then the kid got D1 size like his father. Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to project to 6'4", 6'5". So they'll be able to move him around through the years. And then this Hilo team is just bringing up more kids to come up and move up and be an impact player on the varsity level at some point.
That's good to hear. But
this kid, when I was talking to Coach David Murray yesterday, he was mentioning to me that
he gets the ball. Damien Kai around the corner. Damien Kai.
Yeah, so what I was saying about this quarterback, he has some really good stats this year. I believe he has 25 or so touchdown passes on the year.
Oh, wow.
Has practically a 3-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. They've really been spreading the ball out, similar to the varsity. A lot of players getting opportunities.
He looks like he has good size as well.
He does. A 3-back formation, handoff, fake handoff. Throw him to the right side. Number 34 gets cut low, flips and
kept on it.
Gets hit in his back.
Apple Silva, number 34. He plays linebacker too.
He does. A lot of these kids have the capability of playing both ways. When they have depth issues, that's usually when we see them using some of these players that can play both ways. A lot of great athletes out here.
Is that a timeout?
And Coach Kahu, Zeke Tomaselli was telling us that this is the first year that he can remember that Hilo High Viking JV team is undefeated. What do you think about that? Considering the history and all the athletes that came through, it just goes kind of to show that, you know, how balanced the BIIF has been over the years. And then I think, you know, really it comes down to the coaching and the style of play evolving. And that's kind of what we're seeing with Hilo now, is with this offense and then great defensive pressure and technique and a lot of packages that are disguised that end up confusing the other quarterbacks. You see a great progression.
Well, it is encouraging to know that they're being successful at the JV level. I know back in the day when they're thinner, they would pull up all these younger players,
Right.
and so the JV squads will probably be like a farm club. What be more, you know, that successful because all these players are coming up, maybe possibly just even sitting on the bench. But now they're getting so deep, and these players get to stay down a little bit, get a little more experience at the JV level. I think it's going to benefit them down the road.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
They look like they're going to be in scoring position right here. Oh, Pasco up the middle.
He gets tackled by about 4 Konawaena Wildcats.
Dragging out of Wildcats in there.
Yeah. This kid runs with a lot of grit, keeps his head down, keeps his shoulder pad level parallel to the ground, which allows him to really skid through and find the creases. And a lot of tacklers are bouncing off of him, like Matt said.
Right. That's right. You watch right here. Get it again. Oh, fake. And a keeper.
Oh, that
not even close.
You see exactly what we were talking about, because he's pounding the ball up the middle. They all assumed that was the same thing that was going to happen.
Yep.
And that's why you have success, is because you show one look and then you got something else to work off of.
That RPO, that run pass option, is so tricky for these defenses, especially when they're at the JV level where they're so young. They don't know if it's going to be a run or a pass or even a keep.
Right.
So they're caught off balance every single time.
Playing tricks on the eyes, as they say. Huh?
That's true.
So it looks like the Vikings up 7-0 here in the first quarter with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yes, sir. Rain's coming down harder. That was Trey Langacker, number 80, with the extra point. He's in my class. Oh, he missed it.
Oh,
I didn't know you missed the. That's my fault.
6-0.
I was giving you the point, Trey.
These
my
kickers
fault.
have been so consistent. We just assume they make them every time, right?
They have been. It literally looks like a replay every single time, but looks like Trey. Looks like you're human. You only get one shot to miss, though. Come on, Trey. Number 80. He knows. I give him a hard time because he knows back in the day I wore that same number. So we took a picture the other day. So
you're
cool.
a wide receiver.
I was a receiver and a defensive back and a kicker.
Nice.
I had a lot of fun, especially at the JV level.
Who was your head coach back then?
So it was Coach David Namau.
Oh, okay.
He was a legendary coach. And then I actually also had Mayor Kim. Coach Kim was my coach too one of the years. Yeah, that was. I still to this day I don't call him the mayor. I call him
Coach Kim.
Yeah, because if I don't call him coach, he'll make me run. You know.
Right.
Straight up the middle.
Ball at the 10.
What a solid tackle. 26 with the tackle. Jeremy Reyes Orsino, linebacker.
Looks like he's taken down at the 28-yard line.
Good for you, Jeremy.
Konawaena will be starting off at their own 28-yard line. Let's see if Konawaena can move the ball against this stiff Hilo defense.
You know, it's always a challenge when these teams from drier areas come over here to play in the rain and the mud. So it's going to be interesting to see how they adapt to the weather.
Right.
Shotgun and the first man give. What an under tackle. That was a nice tackle. That's a big running back too, number 9.
Yeah. That's definitely one of the premier positions on every team. Typically, you put one of your best athletes at the running back position and
give them the ball, right?
You know, back in our day, it was much more of a run-dominant type of player, right?
That's true. It all depended who your quarterback was, right? Lob,
through the fingertips of number 11 on Kona.
Yep.
Let's see, Colton Sasaki, 5'5", 130 sophomore.
That's a tough